Tonight, a petition is going around that asks state leaders to honor Muhammad Ali in the state capitol. People signing the petition want an Ali memorial to replace a statue of Confederate President Jefferson Davis. Sabira Rayford talked to a Lexington attorney who's leading the effort.
The debate to remove Jefferson Davis from the Capitol Rotunda is no small matter, and it has been going on for years. But now, one lawyer says enough is enough.
Now that there's a consensus to remove Davis, let's replace him with the grandson of slaves who did more for civil rights and who is known as the most famous international person from Kentucky in the 20th century, if not the most famous human in the 20th century, Muhammad Ali.
Jonathan Miller has a big fight ahead of him. He is leading the charge to remove the statue of the Confederate president and replace it with Muhammad Ali.
While we're all thinking of him and while we've been reminded of his greatness, this is the time to take action.
That action failed last year after the Historic Properties Advisory Committee voted 7-2 to keep the statue in the Capitol. Today we reached out to the board. Director Leslie Nigel said they plan to have a meeting within the next month to determine the committee's stance on representation of Ali in the Rotunda. Nigel also said that the current rules state a person has to be dead 10 to 15 years before they can be represented, but that's not slowing Miller down.
Now we've got a new governor. The governor has different opinions on several issues than the prior administration. I worked in the prior administration, but this is one area where I agree strongly with Governor Bevin and would love to see him change that prior administration's policy.
Miller says he plans to present his petition to the governor once he reaches 1,000 signatures. In Frankfort, Sabira Rayford, WKYT.
Now, Muhammad Ali's Islamic faith will not allow a statue of him, so his likeness in the state capitol would likely be a mural or a portrait. We will have live coverage of Muhammad Ali's funeral at the KFC Yum Center tomorrow afternoon beginning at 2 o'clock on WYMT and WYMT.com. First at 4, we'll immediately follow the service, and our Tanner Hesterberg and Phil Pendleton will be in Louisville covering the procession and memorial service. We hope you'll join us tomorrow afternoon.